Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Schmeat video. Today, we're going to be looking at a Bleacher Report article, which I have not done in quite some time, and it's every NBA team's biggest surprise so far. Obviously, we have the thumbnail of this article being Miles Bridges breaking out as a 25 point per game scorer, which is just insane. But yeah, let's see what it is for every team. Atlanta Hawks Cam Reddish. Yeah, he really broke out in the playoffs last season, and I guess he's transitioned this into the first few games of the regular season, or the first 10 games of the regular season. So that's good. He's now shooting 39% from 3-point range. That's an improvement. He was always a good 3-point shooter coming out of high school and into college at Duke, and now he's, I guess, a pretty good player for the Atlanta Hawks. A struggling Atlanta Hawks, if I might say so myself. They let Steph score 50 on them, and they have been struggling the first few games this season. Boston Celtics Al Horford. Last time I checked, Al Horford wasn't doing anything insane, like anything out of the ordinary. Like Al Horford's gonna give you a good stat line at any given night. So I'm not surprised at that. Brooklyn Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge. I watched him play. Who is it against? Oklahoma City Thunder, I believe. This man, I think it was the second quarter, did not miss a shot. He probably missed a shot, but it felt like he didn't miss a shot because he was scoring everything at a high clip, at a high rate. He hit 2 threes in that quarter. This man is playing out of his mind so far this season. So, yeah, he is definitely the biggest surprise. Charlotte Hornets, Miles Bridges, enough said. He averaged, 15 points last season, and now he's up to, he averaged 20 points across 17 games. That's when everybody was injured, but everybody's back in the rotation. That's why it's so impressive that he's averaging so many points per game and getting up the shots that he does, because we have Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and they all need shots, and he is still averaging 25 a game. Biggest surprise for the Chicago Bulls is the defense is fine. I mean, they have Alex Caruso and Lonzo Ball. Alex Caruso is averaging the most steals in the NBA currently. Vucevic can't really do anything on the defensive end right now for them, but I expected them to be decent on defense. I don't know why this is such a surprise. They have a top 5 defensive rating. Okay, being a top 5 defense is pretty surprising for the Bulls. I'll give them that. Although Vucevic will never be confused with a paint-rolling defense or difference maker, he's shown enough mobility and effort to survive. That's all you need. Cavaliers Evan Mobley. Coming out of college, I thought his brother was honestly better. I think his brother's name is Isaiah Mobley. He still plays for USC, and I thought his brother, when I watched him in March Madness, was better than Evan Mobley, but I was wrong on that statement. He's been really good. He's been really raw, showing his versatility on the three-point line as well. Dallas Mavericks 3-point defense. Dallas Mavericks have been a surprisingly decent team this season. They're 7-4, I believe. I think they have a game going on right as I speak as well. Let's get this out of the way. And Nuggets, Nikola Vucevic. Why is this surprising? He was just the MVP. This isn't that surprising. Like, he has been putting up good stats, and I know his points per game is up because Jamal Murray is out. So yeah. Detroit Pistons, Killian Hayes is the surprise? Really? Last time I checked, he was not doing... Okay, are they saying surprise in a bad way? Because I didn't see anything out of the ordinary for Killian Hayes so far this season. Warriors Damian Lee. You can put a lot of the Warriors players up there. You can put Nemanja Bjelica, which a lot of NBA fans they acknowledge the signing, but they didn't really comprehend what he actually brings, because he didn't play that much with the Heat. With the Kings, he was a deadly sniper. So Nemanja Bjelica is up there. Jordan Poole is up there, and obviously Damian Lee averaging 14 points per game. He could be in the most improved category. Rockets Sengun, he's been solid this season. His defensive efficiency is really good from what I've seen. So yeah. Pacers Chris Duarte. Oh man, when you talk about having experience, coming into the league. This is what I thought Jalen Suggs would have being at Gonzaga and playing with all those non-one-and-done players. But Chris Duarte is the definition of an NBA ready guy. He is 24 years old and he looks like a 24-year-old. He looks like he's a 4-year vet in the NBA right now. Does it show his stats so far? It does not, but it shows how old he is, which is good. Clippers, Luke Kennard coming from the Pistons. I have not watched much of. I have not been honing in on Luke Kennard. From what I know, it's been the Paul George show in Los Angeles. Lakers, Carmelo Anthony, putting up insane stats off the bench. I think he's averaging 20 points per game. Anthony has been deadly from deep, 50%. Wow, 50% on his highest attempt frequency in his career from deep. Wow. Yeah, he was lining up versus the Hornets like a week ago. Grizzlies, Desmond Bane, another most improved candidate as he has just been on a rampage. 42% from deep, entering the league in 2020-2021 is the top 15 among players who've attempted at least 4 triples a game. Yeah, he's been really good. Ja Morant you could also put up there because I think most people last season, where Ja Morant, averaged 19 points a game, they thought he could do more, but could he actually do more? He's showing he can do more. Desmond Bane is showing he can do more as well. Miami Heat, Dwayne Dedmon, wish we had him on the Hornets because he is just a solid guy. I guess many people could mistake him for Bismack Biyombo with a beard, but I like Dwayne Dedmon. Bucks, Grayson Allen is going off. I just got a notification that who are the Bucks playing right now? But that he got a shot to send him into overtime. Let's see how much he had this game. He had 21. He had 25 in the previous game. He had 21 versus Celtics on my phone right now, but he is insane. Obviously, they're banged up. Did they have Drew Holiday this game? They did, but they're still out. Giannis and Chris Middleton in this game. By the time you guys see this, I believe Giannis will be back. I think it's just a one-game thing. Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. Has he been bad? Is that the surprising? He's been playing better defense. Better defense? Okay. I like that for Towns because that's a big question mark in this game. Pelicans, Herb Jones. I've heard a lot about him. I've heard he's been playing really well. He's been getting a lot of rebounds. That's pretty much all I heard. Knicks, Derrick Rose. You could put Kemba in this as well because with the Celtics, he was just injury prone, and you didn't really know what you were getting with him when he, put on that Knicks jersey. So I would maybe suggest Kemba Walker for this one, but Derrick Rose, I guess he's having a decent season. Doesn't show his stats. Thunder, Josh Giddey. Love his TikTok game. The Orlando Magic, Cole Anthony. This is another player coming out of college. I did not know if he'd fit in the NBA because maybe they just didn't utilize him at North Carolina. But he did not look like an NBA-ready guy. Yeah, he put up some good stats, but overall, the team success didn't reign through. But he's proven everybody wrong this season. He is another most improved candidate as his points per shot is in the 89th percentile, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, 76ers, Seth Curry. The Currys are going off this season. Seth Curry especially is just really going off. Suns, Frank Kaminsky. Didn't he have 31 the other night? Didn't he have 31? It makes me mad as a Hornets fan. Blazers, Damian Lillard, very surprising. Made a video on it. You guys should check it out. Kings, Harrison Barnes. He is like the black Gordon Hayward. That's what I'm going to say. He is just like Gordon Hayward is. Harrison Barnes is a very consistent NBA player. You know what you're getting with Harrison Barnes. Yeah, his points per game is increasing this season. He has more, offensive role. He is as solid as they come in the NBA. Spurs, defensive disruption. I mean, yeah, when you got Murray right here, you're bound to get that. Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. this is the most surprising rookie. He did not start a game at FSU, and he is having this impact. It's insane. I did not think he should have been drafted 6th overall, or was he 5th? Yeah, he was drafted above, or maybe he was 4th, because he was drafted above Jalen Suggs, which I guess is a good pick. I thought the Raptors were taking Suggs for sure. That's what the report said. That's what I thought. That's what all the experts said. But Scotty Barnes was the right pick. Like, someone in the Raptors organization knew what they were doing. The Jazz with Hassan Whiteside. If we could get him on the Hornets, that would be really nice. He is a solid backup. Just stands there, catches lobs. Defense is decent. Wizards, Denny Ojiha is his defense is reigning through this season, is what I've heard. He's playing as his athleticism has increased. Yeah, okay. And that is everybody, guys. So, yeah, a lot of surprises. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching.